dear DX holders, today we'll speak with Ivan from Ledgit Company. We already told you that this company will be our partner. We will list the token, and we also announced the cooperation, and we speak a little bit about the project itself. And now Ivan can speak more. Tell us more about the company, about the project, about the token. And Ivan, let's start. I'm ready to ask the questions. Hope you're ready to answer them. So first, introduce yourself. Tell our community who you are working in this
Yep.
company, and all the stuff.
Yep. Okay. Hi everyone. I'm Ivan Koo from Malaysia. So I'm currently 28 years old. So I actually graduated with a finance degree, and then I actually started venture into the working society in banks and also marketing companies up until blockchain technology was implemented in certain industries. Then I ventured into blockchain industry. So from then on, being a very curious person myself, I started to study a lot of these technology and applications, and also taking online courses and attending a lot of these summits, and to get to know more blockchain experts and also enthusiasts, and also managed to achieve with some achievements and also results myself, like the CBCP and also the CBE through Blockchain Council, and also some of the blockchain council and communities in China and Malaysia, as well as Singapore, like the certified crypto asset consultant, certified blockchain professional, certified blockchain expert, and Global Blockchain Research Institute of China, and so on. Some of these credentials can be seen from online, also can be searched online. And other than that, I also have more than 6 years of extensive background in finance, blockchain, marketing, R&D, and also digital branding. So other than that, I've been an advisor in several blockchain companies, some with cryptocurrencies, some without cryptocurrencies, especially in the finance, entertainment, agriculture, supply chain, and also payments blockchain technology. So other than that, I was also featured in more than 70 local and international global media's platform. Um, and currently also I'm the CEO of Ledgit and also the co-founder of this project, actually the founder of this project, but we do have several partners in this project as well. So I'll just start with a very brief introduction about our company. So we actually founded our company back in October 2017, where we have this concept of, because in Asia, I don't know about Russia and also other markets, but in Asia, we usually face with a lot of these products and items that are fake and also counterfeit products. A lot of them, including those products that we eat, that we consume, that we use, and that we wear every single day in our daily lives. We do face a lot of these products. And also during that time, that was when the mining machine hype is happening very, very fast, especially in China and Malaysia. So that was the time where there was a lot of these companies or institutes that were selling these S9 mining machines, those from Bitmain, and they claim that they are real companies manufactured that machines. So we are actually a part of the many victims in Asia that were being scammed by the company. So then we get to know, like, we want to create something, a technology using blockchain technology. We want to create a system, a solution where we can solve all these problems. We don't want to hear, like, we don't want to listen to them, like, who is the main manufacturer, from where it came from, and everything. We want everything to be transparent. We want everything to be able to be tracked up until the original point. So that is when we created our provenance technology. So our company was actually called Ledgit. So why is it called Ledgit? Is because of the combination of two words, ledger and legit. It's a legit ledger where everything is recorded, uploaded, and transparent to everyone in our ecosystem to be able to see everything, single information. So that's Ledgit. So when we actually started Ledgit, we only focus on two things. But the main core of our technology actually to be able to source and also track every single item through barcodes or unique hashes or QR codes back to its origin. So that is why our motto or our slogan is rediscover the origin. Yeah. So Ledgit, we do have our own cryptocurrency. Our cryptocurrency, our token, utility token is also named as Ledgit with the ticker of LDG. It was launched back in April, no, no, March of 2018, where we actually finished our website and also white paper and also consult with the local authorities and also the local blockchain committees and also China blockchain committees regarding the concept and also some of the, we also actually started recruiting our programmers, our in-house team to actually find out whether or not the system is applicable and also will be adopted by a lot of these companies. Yeah, that's a very brief introduction of what we are doing, what is Ledgit, and our token. So for our token, we don't use mining options. That means we don't have any POW or POS. But for our ecosystem, we do have our very own reward system where we actually reward our users or those with our token with a very special, how to say, very special POW, our very own POW, where users can be rewarded by just scanning and also uploading products. That means we encourage the public to actually use our apps and also our system to record every single thing, every single product or item that has barcode and also QR code. So then everyone will be willingly to participate in the ecosystem, and that all the products, the information of products will be uploaded into the cloud very, very easily. And definitely all the information will be transformed into hashes. So our token is actually used in several areas, okay, especially in the manufacturing, merchant, retail, and also distributor companies.
So you
but
have
mainly
practical implementation, practical usement, yeah, practical implementation.
Yeah, practical use. Yeah, practical usage of our token. It's not based on securities. It's not mainly based on payments, but we do see some people using our token as a payment system in their ecosystem. But it's actually not related to us. But because they have quite a big volume of our token, and they use it as some kind of payment method in their business day-to-day transactions. What are the benefits to the holder and dividends? So, does this mean that I don't think there's a benefit to them? Okay, other than
maybe
able
not
to
benefit,
be
but maybe some kind of preferences, some kind of unusual usement, some maybe not benefits like you know, like to the moon for the first day of sale.
I
Something
see.
like
I
that.
mean, for
Maybe they
trading,
can
yes.
use this token not only on the exchange but also in stores, in some online magazines, online stores, online resources, and all this
That
stuff.
means the utility of the token. Yeah, we do have other utilities. For example, okay, okay. Now we can see that we are actually collaborating with another company doing blockchain and also gaming. So when our token is actually smooth already, and we are actually able to be integrating our technology with the gaming company, then our token will have another usage. That means you can use our token to exchange for the in-game currency of their games for now. For manufacturers, for merchants, for retailers, yes, some of them, especially in Malaysia and China, some of them, they do accept LDG as payment. But for now, actually, we don't focus, because we focus more on our technology, because we want to create a solid technology that will automatically create value for our token. So then when people have our token, they have the trust and the faith that this token is valuable, and not some tokens like they just buy up all the way and then just shoot down. Because we want to focus on the foundation value of our token. Yep.
Yeah, I see. So
We do
maybe
have,
you
I
go.
mean, we will create our own very own e-commerce very soon, and LDG will be the currency there. But this will have to go through a lot of these authorities, because it will be like a payment method already. So we have to go to a lot of authorities to be able to make this happen.
Okay, so maybe you can tell us more about the company itself, about your team, about who are working with you, who are, do you have any experience with people who already was involved in crypto industry, and how you move, how you will move further, how you will promote your project, how you will develop the next steps, or do you have a roadmap already?
Yeah, we do have our roadmap. Okay, actually, for now, it's a second quarter of
Mm-hmm.
2019. So for now, we are actually focusing more on establishing connections and also collaborations with international renowned companies or corporations. To be able to establish this connection means a lot to us, not only to us, but also for the company itself. Because, like for example, me and our company and DEX, like what we want to do is we want to open up the China market, the Asia market for DEX. Okay, for this, we not only want to open up for them, but we also, not to say that we want to get the benefit, but we want to give our value to DEX and also to other companies. For example, the Bitney. There's another gaming company called Bitney. So actually, we are actually opening up our China market and also Asia market for them. Other than that, we are helping to create digital branding and also sourcing their products back to its origin. So what we are actually creating from this roadmap, from this direction, is to have people recognizing our token value, our foundation value, our project value, and to integrate our system into their technology.
Mm-hmm. So you
So
do you
yeah,
have already some kind of examples, some that you maybe the company who are working with in this direction?
yeah. We do have some companies. Everything, all the companies are very transparent in our ecosystem. They
Mm-hmm.
can see us. For now, in Malaysia, there are more than 20 merchants and also 10 manufacturers already in our ecosystem using our technology,
Mm-hmm.
using our apps, using our system as well.
Mm-hmm. And how
Yeah,
many
but
people?
but everything is because we started off in Malaysia, in Asia, so a lot of these informations are all available in Malaysia, China, Singapore,
Mm-hmm.
all easily accessible.
Okay, I see. So, how many people there? Do you have uh, any information you can share about the community who use your token?
Yeah, sure. Okay,
As
our
I
commission.
see, it's the most people are live in Asia, China, Indonesia, and all these regions.
Yeah, it's because we can easily access Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, Thailand, Vietnam, and also China market in
Mm-hmm.
Asia. But as for the Western countries and also the European countries, um, it takes time. It actually takes
Yeah,
time
I see.
because the direction is different and the community, the way that they manage, the way that they manage the community is also different. Like for example, in China, we use VPN. They don't use VPN here, but they use more on the Chinese community and also the WeChat and so on. In Malaysia, we use more on WhatsApp and also local social media. So it's actually quite different. But yes, we actually intend to open up to all the markets. But actually, before we open up to all the markets, we want to ensure that we create our value for others to accept us easily.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay, good. So
yeah.
maybe you can tell us about the airdrop program, about some actions that you will do for.
Okay, we actually did our airdrop program before, but it's actually quite different from what Dix what the DEX has offered me. We
Mm-hmm.
actually did our airdrop through our app. Okay, we do have our working product, our app, our smart application,
Mm-hmm.
so our mobile application. So when people download, that was in September of 2018.
Mm-hmm.
When people download our apps, we actually airdrop to them. It's actually a kind of reward system, but they don't create a wallet to receive them. They just receive the tokens in their apps, but and then it's all withdrawable for all the download users and for everyone who participated throughout all our events, online events, offline events, and also roadshows. We actually use that kind of airdrop method. As
Mm-hmm.
for DEX, we actually want to do this airdrop as well, but I'm not really sure how we can actually proceed with that.
Mm-hmm.
So if let's say we can proceed with that, that's definitely is good. It's good for everyone. I mean, the more people that has our token is actually better, because we want to ensure the value for them as well.
Yeah, it's a good thing because it's the best way to get the people familiar with your token, with your project itself.
Yeah.
Okay, Ivan.
I mean, I know. Yeah.
No.
The price and also the volume is very low now. Yeah, we understand that also. That's why we want to create more collaborations with everyone to make sure everything is transparent, valuable, and our foundation is very solid. That's how we plan to stay in the market.
Okay, I see.
Yep.
So it's about 20 minutes. Okay, yeah, if you can say us something more, something about you want to say. We usually ask all our guests, all our people who we make interview with, about the cryptocurrency market in this situation. What do you think after all these ups and downs and ups again and downs again? What do you see? How you see the situation? How you see the future of cryptocurrency market? And not only the biggest currencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all this stuff, but the market itself.
Well, for me, my opinion is that cryptocurrency and also blockchain, right, is here to stay. Why I say that is because the market, the cryptocurrency market, especially the cryptocurrency market, everything is getting more stable and also mature. Why I say so is because a lot of these countries and nations, they are actually creating regulations to regulate this economy as well. So we can see that most of the countries and nations, they actually open up to this technology and also the cryptocurrency. Why? Is because trust.
Yeah, trust.
The main thing is because of the trust. But yes, because it's decentralized, so that's why a lot of nations cannot come to an agreement as to how to regulate. They have to be based upon their own perception regarding the effects and also the effects and also the impacts of this cryptocurrency in their very own nation. For example, in Singapore, they are actually very open to the whole cryptocurrency idea before, but because due to some reasons, then they have a certain handbrake. And also in Malaysia, they actually banned ICO and cryptocurrencies before, but now they actually open up. But for those companies related to cryptocurrency and also blockchain, they have to report themselves and to let the authorities check on every operations, which is good and bad both ways as well. But actually, for the whole market in the whole picture, it's actually very good because the government, the authorities want to regulate this thing. That means for our side, it's actually very good because they are starting to accept this. So as for the market, I would think that cryptocurrencies, the value in cryptocurrencies is actually dependent on the project and also the company that is creating the technology. If their technology is easily accessible and also adopted by companies and industries in the market, yes, definitely they will have the value there. They will have the value, but the price is somehow very subjective, because we cannot ensure ensure and control the speculators in the market. This is what I see from the market, because all the ups and downs are very sudden, and then no sudden signal, and also very speculative. It's different from compared to IPO and also stocks and shares, because not everyone is able to participate in this economy. But for cryptocurrency, every single person is able to participate. And what I can say is 75% or 80% of the whole community are actually speculators. They speculate on the prices more than the value that the company and the project is able to give to the economy or the society.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think that.
Okay. Yeah, I think so. Maybe points that of your interesting speech. I agree with most of them. Because cryptocurrency world is not the Bitcoin or Ethereum.
Yeah.
It's the technology at all. In
Yep.
many projects, in many ways, in many integrations. So Ivan,
Yes.
let me say thanks for the interview.
Oh, you're very much welcome. No problem. No problem at all.
No,
Whatever I
it's
can do.
absolutely. So then you can say something to the ex holders, the ex traders, the all holders of your own token, and then we can move further. Maybe we will
All
speak
what can I
another
say
time.
is, being Deex Ambassador, I mean, it's a very great opportunity, and it's our pleasure to be able to have this offer and also position, and that we will really do our very best to open up all the markets, not only Asia, but open up all the markets, because what we see from Deex is the difference in, I mean, the true definition of decentralized exchange compared to other exchanges in the market, where people just see maybe a very cheap listing fee, or maybe some of them just see a very easily to be able to trade there. And also we see the quality, and because we have conversations with you and also interactions with you, we know that you guys are seriously trying to maintain everything and to have everything become very good in the whole industry. So what I would think for Deex is that everything is actually quite smooth, and we want to do our best for DEX as well, and to open up the markets and exposure, and actually to increase values for both parties.
The value of your system and the value of ours.
Yeah, for Ledgit, actually for now, okay, maybe the price and volume is quite low, but we actually focus more on the foundation value. Try to think back few years back, 5 or 6 years back, when Ethereum or maybe when Ripple started in the industry, everything is very slow. But when they focus on the solidity, when they focus on the foundation value of their project, we can see that the price slowly goes up and maintains their value there, not only on the speculation, or not only on the price speculation. So Ledgit is actually focusing on solving problems in the product, items, and also our daily lives, especially in the supply chain, where we can actually where we can actually counter or prevent fake items or counterfeit items or dangerous items to be consumed by everyone. So it's actually a very big market, but it takes time because it's still new and not everybody accepts the technology yet. It takes time, but definitely we will do it.
Time. The technology is still very young, very young.
Yeah.
Okay, Ivan, thanks again. Thanks for the interview.
No
thanks
problem.
For your thoughts. Thanks for your speech. And stay in touch for all our traders.
Always.
Yeah, thanks for
when I'm in Malaysia,
traders.
I can stay in touch always. But in China, it's a little bit hard.
Okay, yeah. But you have a great market. The biggest in the world, you know.
You too.
Okay, guys. You can say thanks to to Ivan, who takes time to make an interview, and see you next time.
To the moon.
Stay in touch. More interesting interview around the way.